Well, soccer schools is a program for the younger ones. It's a program for the youth. I have the same program in South Africa, but different. Same but different, right? My soccer schools are based inside the schools. So I go inside the schools, right? But there is a program which was there that is like this, that is based outside the schools. So Yanga is doing something that is special for them to build Yanga soccer schools, because I mean all the children want to play for Yanga, right? So you don't look for the child, is to give them an opportunity for program for the youth to start at an early age to play.
Coach, tell us technically what are benefits of this project for Tanzania?
Yeah, we in football, when you talk technical, you're talking one part. It's like you are saying at school, there's mathematics, and then you don't want to talk about biology or geography or any other subject, right? We don't go to school for one subject, right? So technical part is one of the four cornerstones of football, because there's technical side and there's tactical side, right? You need to know how to defend and how to attack, right? Technical is dribbling, passing, shooting. So you're not going to be dribbling and passing and shooting and then you don't defend, or you don't position yourself to receive the ball. So that's the tactical part. Then comes the psychological part, where we have players to know, to have courage, to have will to play, to have a desire to play, to encourage them to play, psychology part, right? And we have also the social and life skills part. That is now teamwork. Are you friends with your teammates? How do you respond to the coach talking to you? Do you understand what the team is about? Because we are all a team, right? So football is divided into four corners. The technical that you spoke about, the tactical, the physical, which is running, jumping, because you've got to overlap, you've got to head the ball. That's the physical side, right? The other part is what I've told you, social and life skills. Do you belong to the team? Are you coachable? Also, is the coach able to know that this is youth football? This is not senior football. Senior football, you play to win, right? If a coach coaches younger, the big team, nobody wants to understand nothing. He wants to know, did you win or lose, right? With the children, no, we have to teach them to know how to play football. We need to teach them at the year of 6 to 9 to manipulate the football, and it must be fun. It's not about the results.
Coach,
so you opened this project.
The dream to be a dominant giant club in Africa.
Yeah, the big club, yes.
How does this program align with their dream, and do you see them achieving it?
Yeah, we have to be honest. Look at Dortmund. How many players they've produced, from Jude Bellingham to Gunde, you can mention them, to Dembele. They've produced those players, right? So Yanga is in a position to develop the players for their team and beyond their team, because not everybody is going to play in the senior team of Yanga, because not everybody in the La Masia Academy in Barcelona is playing in the senior team, right? That is the truth and that is reality, right? But I can go to other teams also. And then also is to develop players. They can be trainers. You saw the trainers. They can be marketing. They can do anything. We even use doctors, right? And physios. And we develop stadiums. We need architects. So football is a place where the world is, right? And national team, right? So there's more to get than looking at this and say, oh, when are we going to produce a player from this? No, don't look at it like that way.
You opened this project, congratulations, but how do you see the beginning? The first day,
the parents are allowed to be a child?
No, I like what I saw. You know what I saw? I'm not talking because you're asking me. I saw that the coaches are practicing the principle of youth football. And one of the principles is they have different sizes of the ball. Look around, right? So you can't expect a 6-year-old, a 9-year-old, 8-year-old to be kicking the bigger size 5 balls, right? So that's all our principles of the role of the coach. The coach must make sure the safety and equipment and everything, right? And the principles of training, how long you train them, and what exercises can they do, what exercises they can't do, right? If you are at school, you're doing academics, they don't give you an academics for mathematics of grade 5 when you are in grade 4, right? Because it will be difficult. And then it will look like you don't know how to do mathematics. No, you're giving me a heavy program, right? So it is called age-appropriate training for long-term development player. Those are principles of youth training. So there's more. It's the role of the parent, all those things, the motivation, scouting, talent identification. It's a huge program. It's not about training here and then that's it. There's more to that. So I hope we'll form a good collaboration with Yanga and we share information, right?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.